Hi, Jalen. How you doing? So yes, you got it. Yes, and you formatted this according to the way you wanted it. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Good job. Wanting to keep it to one page, I can certainly understand that. Let me Command R this, see how big this page is. Okay, come on. Let me Command R this and see how big this page is. A7. Oh, wait a second. I see what. Wait a second. How big is the page? Oh, 8.5 by 11. Okay. So, okay, my only suggestion is that from a design standpoint, you don't need all these boxes. This thing can flow free with itself. I mean, right now, these boxes are kind of saying that none of this stuff is connected or related, and it all is. So I don't think you need the boxes. At any rate, everything's looking great. Well, I do want to talk about reproduction of work and agreed upon rights and assigning rights to the project. Now, you've said this. You've said the designer retains personal rights to use the project or the purpose of design competitions, future publication on design educational purposes, etc. You're saying right there, you're saying that you as a designer want to retain the right to show this work as your work in a portfolio or some other competition or whatever. All right. That is something that is almost a secondary. That should be a secondary note for this. Right now, you need to choose, and basically, when you're assigning rights, you have these three. This is one that you would just say, all right, I want to keep this for myself. So once you work out the details with these three, whichever way you're going to assign rights, you would ask the client for this, okay? And I'd like to retain the rights for personal use. And the client's always going to say yes. So what this is that you want to do this, okay? Your client's going to want this, of course. Your client's going to want full reproduction rights. And as a designer, you want full reproduction rights, or all rights. So what is that saying? That's saying that you want to have complete control over this work from now until the end of time. The client's saying they want control over the work from now till the end of time. Anything in between the two is called negotiation, and that's why we have contracts. What you basically want to do is I would suggest this. You have different ways of assigning work. For example, this whole project could be either all reproduction rights to the designer, all reproduction rights to the client. What I would suggest doing, and what I would do in a situation like this, is I would say I would retain reproduction rights, but I would give a one-time reproduction right or actually I would give full reproduction rights for the logo if you're going to design a logo for the company. That way they can use it. They don't have to contact you every time they want to put it on a letterhead or an invoice. So again, that would be, as a designer, I would shoot for keeping all reproduction rights in this trade show project, but I would give the client full reproduction rights for the logo. Okay, hope that makes sense. Other than that, contract's looking great. I think you understand everything, and great job. Thanks very much.